Tell me if this sounds familiar. You're new to this entire gym scene. You sign up, you're nervous and you're excited to get into the gym, and the sales rep that's walking you around makes you feel right at home. Then the next day you get everything prepared for an awesome workout at the gym. You walk through the gym doors just to get this instant feeling of overwhelming anxiety. You start to work out on a machine and you realize a few things. You don't really know what you're doing, you feel like everybody's watching you, and you stop focusing on the workouts because the only thing your mind is on is yourself and the feeling that you're going through. Hey dude, it's Joey, and I've felt the exact same way. Matter of fact, I think a lot of people have been through the same exact thing that we've been through. In this video, I'm going to explain why you feel this way and a few simple steps that you can start doing to stop feeling this way. Let me tell you my story so you understand exactly how I overcame this gym anxiety so I could start focusing on my workouts more. I was actually about 10 years old when I started working out regularly, and it was more an environment where I could work out with other kids as well. This is where I had started to learn the fundamentals of lifting and exercise. It wasn't until I was about 15 years old when I wanted to go hit the gym on a regular schedule on my own terms. So I got a gym membership and I was so excited to start working out. And then the very first day I walked into the gym, I had an overwhelming feeling of anxiety from looking at the big buff dudes that were in the corner lifting free weights to the cardio bunnies watching down from above on the second level. All I could feel was the pressure of all the eyeballs staring at me, as I was obviously just the newbie who had no idea what he was doing. I started to go around to each machine and look at the pictures to see what each machine did, and then I would start to test all of them and try them out for myself. Then I would just look at what other guys were doing and literally just copy what they were doing. I'm sure it was very obvious what I was doing, but I would go ahead and do it anyway. After about 2 to 3 weeks, I still went into the gym feeling like a complete idiot, looking like I didn't know what I was doing because I was still going around from machine to machine with no plan and still copying the guys and their workouts. I looked around and it just seemed like everybody knew what they were doing. I just wanted to get rid of this feeling, this anxiety, this gym intimidation that I had that was keeping me from seeing my best return on investment of time spent in the gym. And I just wanted to fit in and just look like a gym bro, to be honest. That's when I ran into a metaphorical wall. I was just going into the gym day after day doing these mindless workouts, really not knowing what I was doing at all. From the moment I entered the gym to the second I left the gym, I was just going from machine to machine, not really having a plan of action. Then one day I went onto the internet to try to find out what kind of routine or system I could follow to get better results faster. Actually, I just wanted to stop feeling like an idiot in the gym. So I looked online for some answers and I found a routine that I could follow, advertised by some jacked up beef dude, so obviously I followed it. This routine really helped with my gym intimidation, my gym anxiety, because I actually felt like I knew what I was doing. But this workout routine was just too strenuous for me. It required that I understand the full proper technique for things like power cleans, clean to press, and pull-ups, and pretty much a lot of other exercises. I didn't know the proper technique to these, so I knew I would just end up hurting myself, looking like an idiot, or just I was too overweight and couldn't perform some of those exercises. So I went online again and I figured out what it takes to create a proper workout routine. Doing the heavy compound exercises first, followed by the strategic isolation exercises to target the specific body I wanted to target, I ended up creating my own workout routine. By following this routine, I walked into the gym feeling like I knew what I was doing, and it looked like I knew what I was doing too. I was also able to put all of my focus into the workout that I was doing and not the people that were looking at me. At the end of every workout, I would be extremely exhausted and sweating profusely, giving me this sense of achievement after every single time I went to the gym. And this is when I realized that the gym is like starting anything new, like starting a new job or starting a new school. I had this feeling of anxiety because I was completely ignorant of a few things. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought people were looking at me, but they weren't. Matter of fact, to this day, I still see new people coming into my gym all the time, and I can tell they're nervous and that people might be looking at them, but to be completely honest, I don't have enough time or focus to put on to some new person looking like they're lost in the gym. I have to focus on my own workout routine. Unless it's one of those girls that walks around the entire gym in all Gymshark and, you know, their butt's just kind of staring at you the entire time. Anyways, I realized that it's all in your head as to why you feel anxious. Is because you're completely clueless about what you're getting yourself into. So once you develop a purpose, a plan of action, you will get over this feeling of having gym anxiety or gym intimidation. This brings me to the point that if you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed or anxious, that you just need to keep pushing towards your goal and keep being consistent. You will get over it, and if you are serious about your goals, you will also become one of the gym bros that everybody sees, likes, and knows. The best way for you to start transforming your body and getting into a healthier lifestyle is to start by subscribing to this channel and hitting that bell notification. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.